Good morning, everyone. Let us start. Remember, we have been learning Chapter 5, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. Today, we shall learn about different types of natural vegetation. Now, I will present my screen. Types of natural vegetation. Let us read. The following major types of vegetation may be identified in our country. So we have 5 types of natural vegetation given here. Number 1, we have tropical evergreen forest. 2, tropical deciduous forest. 3, tropical thorn forest and shrubs. 4, mountain forest, and 5, mangrove forest. Now let us read tropical evergreen forest. So where do we find tropical evergreen forests? Let us read. Okay. So before we read, we may have a look of what of these tropical evergreen forests. What does it look like? And see here. This is a scene of tropical evergreen forest or rainforest in Andaman Nicobar Island. Then this is another photograph showing tropical evergreen forest. So let us read, where do we find tropical evergreen forest? So these forests are restricted to heavy rainfall areas of the Western Ghats and the island groups of Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar, upper part of Assam and Tamil Nadu coast. So in these areas we find tropical evergreen forest. Now let us see this figure number 5.3. See here, this is the figure number 5.3 showing natural vegetation of India. And see here, okay, this color code shows tropical evergreen forest, and we find tropical evergreen forest here in the Western Ghats area. Okay, and here in this area, then this Tamil Nadu coast, then Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, just wait. Then Andaman Nicobar Islands, then here in Assam area. Okay, this Assam area. So in these areas we find tropical evergreen forests. Here Western Ghats, island groups of Lakshadweep, Andaman Nicobar, then upper Assam and Tamil Nadu coast. So in these areas we find tropical evergreen forests. And these forests are at their best in areas having more than 200 centimeters of rainfall with a short dry season. So tropical evergreen forests are found in the areas receiving more than 200 centimeters of rainfall in the year with a very short dry season. Okay, then let us find out some important characteristics of tropical evergreen forests. See, in the tropical evergreen forest, the trees reach great heights up to 60 meters or even more. Okay, trees in the tropical evergreen forest reach up to the height of the 60 meters or above. That is more than 100 and say feet. Okay, and since the region is warm and wet throughout the year, it has a luxuriant growth of all kinds, that is trees, shrubs, creepers, giving it a multi-layer structure. So we know that tropical evergreen forests are found in the areas of heavy rainfall and having high temperature, and that is why trees of all kinds, okay, trees of all kinds like these shrubs, then creepers, okay, are grown in this area and giving a multi-layer structure. Multi-layer structure means having many layers. See this diagram, okay, and here we also have this here. See here, it has many layers. See here, near the ground we have this 1.5 meter layer. Okay, so this is known as undergrowth. Here you will find fern, then creepers, grasses. Then again, next we have shrub layers, small trees. Okay, growing small trees up to 5 meters high. Then we have another layer of young trees having 20 meters. Okay, then again we have another layer up to 40 meters. Then the maximum height reaching 60 meters. Okay, very high. So in this way, tropical evergreen forest gives a multi-layer. Means having different layers. It has different layers as given in this figure. Okay, then another important feature of this forest is that there is no definite time for trees to shed their leaves. So there is no definite time for trees to shed their leaves. As such, these forests appear green all the year round. No definite time, okay? See here, let us say this is the tree, and see here, leaves are here. Okay, see here, these are leaves. And so sometimes you may find that some trees are shedding leaves all together. But in case of tropical evergreen forest, the leaves are not shed all together. Say today, say some leaves may be fallen down. Let us say this leaf has fallen down. Then in the other days, okay, this leaf also may have fallen down. Then after some days, okay, in this same place, new leaves will be growing up. So in this way, there will be continuous replenishment of the leaves, and hence the tree looks green all the year round. So that is the point mentioned here. Okay, there is no definite time for trees to shed their leaves. As such, forests appear green all the year round, and that is why this forest looks green. Okay, evergreen throughout the year. So any question from your side? Any question? Yes. So this is the map which we have already seen, okay, and this map shows different types of vegetation. So let us proceed if you don't have questions, okay. Okay, if you don't have questions, then let us proceed. Some of the commercially important trees of this forest are ebony, mahogany, rosewood, rubber, and cinchona. Okay, some commercially important trees of the tropical evergreen forest are ebony, mahogany, rosewood, rubber, and cinchona. Now let us see some photographs, okay, of these trees. These trees are these hardwood trees and very useful timber, okay. And here so here this is ebony tree, okay. See the color inside it is totally black, okay. This is ebony. This is ebony tree, and so this is the growing one, okay. This is ebony, and this one is mahogany, okay. This is a hardwood timber, and so this is rosewood tree, okay. And here we have inside after cutting, okay. See the color is just like the color of a rose, and it also smells like a rose, and hence the name is given, okay, rosewood. So this is rosewood. And I think you are familiar with rubber tree. So this is a rubber tree, okay. And here from the rubber tree we are collecting latex, okay. From the latex we get rubber. See, from every rubber tree we are collecting latex using a bowl. And the last one is cinchona tree. So this is a medicinal tree, okay. And see, it is used in making this medicine for treatment of malaria. This is cinchona tree. And here the leaves of cinchona looks like this. So these are the leaves of cinchona tree, a very useful medicinal tree. Okay, then the common animals found in this forest are elephant, then monkey, then lemur, and deer. So I think all of you are familiar with elephant, then monkey, deer, and about lemur, okay. It is a kind of this monkey, see, an animal, okay. See, this is a lemur. And one-horned rhinoceros are found in the jungles of Assam and West Bengal. And beside these animals, plenty of birds, bats, sloth, scorpions, and the snails are also found in these jungles. So these are the important animals found in the tropical evergreen forest. Okay. So any question from your side about tropical evergreen forest?
No, sir.
Okay, then let us continue. Next we have tropical deciduous forest. Let us read. These are the most widespread forests in India. Okay, these are the most widespread forests in India, and they are also called the monsoon forest. So tropical deciduous forests are also known as monsoon forests because this forest is the most widespread forest in India. See, it covers maximum area, okay, a geographical area of India. Just let us see this map. See here, this color code shows tropical deciduous forest, and see here more than 50%, okay, of India is covered by this forest. See, and that means this is the most widespread forest in India, okay. Tropical deciduous forest is the most widespread forest, and hence it is also known as monsoon type of forest, okay, monsoon forest, because India enjoys a monsoon type of climate, and since this forest covers maximum area of India, so it is known as monsoon forest. Tropical deciduous forest is also known as monsoon forest, and this forest spread over the region receiving rainfall between 200 centimeter and 70 centimeters. Tropical deciduous forests are found in the areas receiving rainfall between 200 centimeter and 70 centimeter. And one of the most important feature of this forest is that trees of this forest, okay, shed their leaves for about 6 to 8 weeks in dry summer. So there is complete shedding of the leaves, okay, for about 6 to 8 weeks in the dry summer completely. So this is the most important feature of tropical deciduous forest, and that is why you may find this forest without leaves for about 6 to 8 weeks, okay, in a year. So on the basis of availability of water, these forests are further subdivided into moist deciduous forest and a dry deciduous forest. So on the basis of amount of rainfall, okay, on the basis of the availability of water, that is on the basis of the amount of rainfall, these forests, tropical deciduous forests, are subdivided into two types. The first one is tropical moist deciduous. The second one is tropical dry deciduous. Now let us see some photographs. So this photograph shows tropical moist deciduous forest. Okay, so this is in the northern part of the Western Ghats. Okay, so this photograph shows moist deciduous forest. Then the other one we have, so this is dry deciduous forest in a central Deccan Plateau. Okay, Deccan means that lane south of Narmada River. Okay, this Madhya Pradesh area, central Deccan Plateau area, dry deciduous forest scene. This moist deciduous forest, okay, the former, that is the moist deciduous forest, is found in areas receiving rainfall between 200 and 100 centimeter. Moist deciduous forests are found in the areas receiving rainfall between 200 and 100 centimeter, and these forests exist therefore mostly in the eastern part of the country. Okay, eastern part of the country, and those parts are given here: northeastern states along the foothills of the Himalayas, then Jharkhand, then West Orissa, Chhattisgarh, and the eastern slopes of the Western Ghats. Okay, just see here, here in this area actually. Okay, in this area, eastern part of the eastern slope of the Western Ghat here, and here most of the northeastern states. Okay, and this West Orissa, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh area. Okay, west or this area. Okay, in this area you will find these wet deciduous forest. and teak is the most dominant species of this forest. The most important tree species of this forest is teak. I think all of you are familiar with teak. I think you might have seen teak tree. Okay, see here, this is teak with a broad leaf. Teak has broad leaves. Okay, then other important trees, actually bamboo. Okay, this is not a tree, a grass, it's a bamboos. Then sal, sesame, sandalwood, khair, kusum, arjun, mulberry are the other commercially important species. Okay, teak is the most important one. Then other important trees are sal, sesame, sandalwood, khair, kusum, arjun, mulberry. So these are the important trees found in this, grown in this forest. Now let us see some photographs. See, these are sal trees. Okay, it also gives a very useful, valuable timber. Okay, sal tree. Then this is sesame. Okay, sesame tree. This one, this tree, sesame. Then sandalwood. This is sandalwood. Okay, a very available tree. Aroma. So this shows leaves. Okay, leaves of sandalwood. Leaves of sandalwood. Then we have this khair. This is khair tree. Okay, see, the leaves are very small, just like parkia, yongcha. Then so these are the leaves of khair tree. And next we have this kusum, very colorful. Okay, kusum tree. And here, this is another photograph showing kusum tree. So these are young leaves. Okay, very colorful, young leaves of this kusumba or kusum tree. And here these fruits. Okay, fruits of kusum tree. These are fruits of kusum tree. And next we have this arjun. Okay, arjun tree. Arjun. And so these are the fruits. Okay, arjun fruits. Fruits of arjun tree. I think mulberry, you are very much familiar with mulberry, I think. See, eat this. And so let us continue. See about the dry deciduous forest. Okay, dry deciduous forests are found in areas having rainfall between 100 and 70 centimeter. Drier areas. Okay, amount rainfall is ranging between 100 centimeter and 70 centimeter. These forests are found in the rainier part of Peninsular Plateau and in the plains of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. Okay, in the plains of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. See here, in this area, and here in this area. Okay, and so these are open stretches. Actually, you will not find jungles. Okay, then jungle, simply you will find scattered trees, big and small trees growing here and there, with grasses, open scrub. So in which teak, sal, pipal and neem grow. So in the dry deciduous forest, teak, sal, pipal and neem grow. Okay, teak sal we have seen earlier. Pipal also, I think you might have seen. So this is pipal tree. Okay, pipal. Then neem, another this medicinal tree. Okay, this is neem tree, a medicinal one. Okay, then a large part of this forest has been cleared, okay, for cultivation, and some part are used for grazing. Actually we don't find the real one, okay, the natural one. Almost all the forests are cleared for cultivation as well as for grazing. So in this forest, common animals found are lion, then tiger, then pig, deer, elephant. Huge variety of bird, lizard, snakes, and tortoises are also found in this forest. Okay, so these are the important animals found in the tropical deciduous forest. Any question regarding tropical deciduous forest, boys and girls? Any question regarding tropical deciduous forest? Okay, sometimes my voice may not be clear due to internet, okay, poor internet connectivity. So if you don't have any question, then let me proceed. The next one we have is the thorn forest and the scrubs. Okay, see, this is a scene of thorn forest and the scrubs, desert type of vegetation. Okay, and in this region the amount rainfall is less than 70 centimeter. Okay, and natural vegetation consists of thorny trees and bushes, and this type of vegetation is found in the northwestern part of the country, including the semi-arid areas of Rajasthan, then Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, and Haryana. So thorn forests and scrubs are mainly found in the northwestern part of our country. See here, see the color code, this yellow. Okay, this tropical thorn forest is found here. Then another region is the northwestern part of India, that is Rajasthan and Gujarat area. Okay, in these areas we find tropical thorn forest and scrub. So important trees are acacias, palms, euphorbias, and cacti. So these are the main species. Okay, acacias, palms, you may be familiar, but still we have some photographs. So this is an acacia tree. Okay, then about this palm, this is a photograph showing palm tree, just an example. Okay, these are palm trees. Then euphorbias. Okay, this is a euphorbia, and another photograph is also here. Okay, this is also euphorbia. So these are the cactus. I think you are very much familiar, that is why I'm not showing it. And trees are scattered and have long roots penetrating deep into soil in order to get moisture. So trees of this forest have very long roots. Okay, see here, So the tree may be short, but it has very long roots, okay, just to get moisture from the underground. So trees have very long roots to get water from the soil. Then the stems are succulent, means very juicy, soft and juicy, to conserve water. Then leaves are mostly thick and small to minimize evaporation, okay, since it is grown in the water scarcity areas, just to conserve water, just to minimize the evaporation, transpiration from the leaves, okay. See, due to natural adaptation, the size of the leaf is small and thick. And important animals of these forests are these, okay, rats, then mice, rabbit, fox, wolf, tiger, lion, wild ass, horses, and camels. So these are the important animals found in the thorn forest and the scrubs. Okay, any question from your side, boys and girls? Are you connected? Okay, then if you don't have questions, then let us stop here for today. Don't forget to send your names, okay, in the WhatsApp group. And thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Thank you very much for joining my class.